Lord, the petitioners are questioning the government order that if 10 or more persons congregate in any public place, either at the street or in the public park, will be treated as unlawful assembly.
Unlawful?
Unlawful assembly. Organization means, then will have definition of procession or rally in next page. Means congregation of more than 10 people called by any name. Now, if 10 or more persons join hands, they will become an unlawful assembly. Lord, the petitioners are questioning the government order by which it stipulates that if 10 or more persons congregate in any public place, either at the street or in the public park, will be treated as unlawful assembly.
Unlawful?
Unlawful assembly.
Where is it?
Now kindly see page 34. Violation of government order. The entire field is covered by the Police Act. In fact, if any person or persons, organization, association, or group of person or any other person, agency or the holds any program or procession in government properties in contravention of this government order, such program or procession shall be considered as unlawful and assembly be treated as unlawful assembly as per the provisions of Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita. Jurisdictional police officer shall take steps to prevent occurrence of any cognizable offence as per the provisions of Bharatiya Nagarika Suraksha Samhita. In the event of any occurrence of offence, then the jurisdictional shall register a case upon information of other person or suo motu by invoking proper penal section of Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita. Now, my Lord, kindly see the Police Act. In view of the above, the government of Karnataka hereby orders that any private organization, association or group of persons shall use the government property or premises only upon prior permission of the concerned competent authority. For the purpose of this order, so and so. Government property means includes any
park, playground, water,
playground, everything.
water body, road.
Yes. Organization means, then will have definition of procession or rally in next page. Means congregation of more than 10 people called by any name. Now, if 10 or more persons join hands, they will become an unlawful assembly. And then the terms defined under Karnataka Police Act are to be read along with this government order. Now, kindly see the Karnataka Police Act. Section 31 of the Police Act. There, the commissioner and the district magistrate in areas under the respective charges or any part thereof may make, alter or rescind orders not inconsistent in this act.
Section
31.
Section 31.
Section 30.
Yes, sir.
The commissioner and the district magistrate in areas under the respective charges or any part thereof may make, alter, rescind orders not inconsistent with this act for, now kindly go to clause O. Regulating the conduct and behavior or action of persons constituting assemblies and processions on or along with streets and prescribing in case of procession the routes by which the order in which and the times at which they may pass. This provides for passing of an order. Now kindly see how the order is to be passed at subclause 6, 31 subclause 6. 19, Article 19 1B, Lord, is squarely affected in this. Police Act says order to be issued. Your Lordship recollect, my Lord, for amusement and other thing, there is a order published in the Gazette. Now it provides under subclause 6, it can be only be done, order to be done after previous publication. It shall be published in the official Gazette. That being so, my Lord, this in exercise of executive power. Now can the right and conferred under Article 19(1)(b), can it be taken away? In this manner is the first issue. The other issue is, how does it become unlawful? Suppose, my Lord, I am doing a laughter club in a park, or some walking group, we have a walking group. How does it become unlawful assembly? In fact, I have produced the definition of unlawful assembly also. Now, whether permission to be given or not, my Lord, is a case where the local authority will have to decide. The government is not competent to issue an executive order that take permission. If you do not do it, then it becomes an offence under unlawful assembly. Lord, parks vest with the local authority under the Parks and Open Spaces Act. Under Municipal Corporation Act, streets vest with the corporation. And the Municipalities Act also, section 170.
The power vests with the government.
The power doesn't vest with the government, Lord, because kindly see section 265 of Karnataka Municipal Law, all the streets vest with the corporation. Power does not vest with the government.
Who has issued this order?
This is issued
Under Secretary to State, Home Department, Law and Orders.
ಹೋಮ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್.
ಹೌದು.
ಈ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ? ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಯಾಕೆ?
ಅಂಡ್ ಇವರು ಒಂದು ಟಿಪ್ಪಣಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಪೇಜ್ 77.
You wanted to achieve something else. Then act ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾಕಿದೆ? ಸೂಪರ್ ಫ್ಲೋಸ್.
Criminal trespass. In fact, my lord, this power under 162, there are judgments also.
Article 160.
Article 162, executive power cannot be exercised. I did not want to, carrying, gold to the castle to the, ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗೆ. ಅದು this one is under 19(1)(b), Article 19(1)(b), it can only be taken away by a law, not by statutory provision. And secondly, my lord, that in so far as this provision, this runs contrary to the Police Act. Because they say this unlawful assembly, it becomes citizen, and they cannot give a direction that register a case. It is open for the investigating officer to apply his mind and take a decision. Government cannot say, no, this will amount to an offense, so therefore take action. Lord, is not permissible. Entire issue is covered by the Police Act, and
Lord, a day's accommodation, I will ascertain and make submissions in.
What you ascertain? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ ಅಂತ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನ್ ascertain?
On what basis the notice?
ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ.
But the reasonings, but tomorrow I will make submission.
File your objections.
Please.
The Karnataka High Court has refused to lift the stay on the state government's order that restricted public gatherings and rallies. This means, for now, the government cannot impose the blanket ban it had earlier announced. The state government had issued an order restricting large public gatherings, citing concerns over law and order and potential misuse of protests. However, civil society groups and opposition parties challenged this, calling it a violation of citizens' fundamental rights, especially the right to assemble peacefully under Article 19(1)(b) of the Constitution. The High Court observed that the government's order appeared too broad and lacked sufficient justification for imposing such sweeping restrictions. The bench noted that while maintaining public order is important, such powers must not be exercised in a manner that suppresses democratic expressions or peaceful dissent. With the stay remaining in place, the government cannot enforce the restrictions for now. The matter will be further heard in the coming weeks, where the court will decide whether the order strikes a fair balance between security and citizens' right. Democracy thrives on dialogue, not silence. Karnataka High Court decision keeps that dialogue alive. Make sure to subscribe to The Law and Justice for more legal insights.